Oh, well, good morning, everybody. And it is a cold one out there. It is now January. We didn't have really much of anything going on in December, but we just went ahead and waited and finally got snow out and went ahead and cleared off a lot to where I could get the truck out and everything like that. And yeah, I still got it warming up out there. We got the camper and all that stuff inside the shop here. It's staying pretty warm in here, considering the fact that it's all metal and no insulation, but it's a lot warmer in here than it is outside by like 30 degrees, and inside the camper it's definitely even warmer. So I mean, I slept pretty good last night, but we got to get a couple of things done today. We got quite a few parking lots that we got to get plowed up. Well, we got to get plowed. We got the housing addition to get plowed, and on top of that, a couple of other businesses here around the town. So I think the first ones we're going to start with is the gas station, the bank, and everything like that, because they definitely need to be able to get into their stuff. The city's going to be paying us a couple of grand to go through and do all this and get everything done like that. And then on top of that, we got another grand or so coming from the housing addition. That's just to plow the road in the housing addition. That's not including if the owners want us to do their driveways. And if so, we might have to take out a loan, because I'm going to have to try to get like a tractor or something with maybe like a box plate on it or whatever to be able to pull the stuff away from their garage. But other than that, you guys, it's working out great. So I think what we're going to go and do is we're going to just start with the gas station here first, and we're going to go and drop the plow here, and let's see which way it's facing. So we want it to be going towards the road about like that. So that should be good. And this GMC Top Kick actually does a great job at plowing the snow. So we're just going to come through here like so, and we're just going to get everything piled up right here on this grass area to where we don't really have to worry about it. And then we'll just pull this up. We'll just keep going like this and see how everything goes. And also, thank you all for the love and support. If you do like this type of content and want to continue seeing the landscape series on the channel, please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And what we ought to do is we ought to just take all this snow and just start pushing it all the way past that other little building right there, all the way to the grass. So what I'm going to do, you guys, is I guess we're going to have to go a little bit slower and everything like that. So do we have like cruise control on? There we go, perfect. Yeah, so we might have to go a little bit slower than that. There's some deep snow, and I did add in the realistic weather mod as well, you guys. So, I mean, we'll definitely get some heavy snowfall coming through here and everything like that. This would be a lot better if we had what's the word I'm looking for here? We had a snowblower, but unfortunately we don't have the money to buy a snowblower right now. But I think what we need to do is we just need to focus on the gas station and get it all cleared up and good to go. So yeah, let me just go ahead and drop you guys into a time lapse while we do the gas station here. Now that I think about it, they only want us to do the gas station and the bank portion right here. So we'll just go through the bank right here, push all this snow up towards the grass area, go out where the little road is, piece right there, just push all that across the road, see what we got going from there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys after the time lapse. Alrighty, so I got in contact with the city, and they actually had this John Deere 6R brand new, and this new snowblower. Our top kick is doing a great job, but I just want to be able to get some of these other spots that I really can't get with that. So I'm hoping this will do a little bit better of a job here and help us get, oh yeah, perfect. Unfortunately, they didn't have a snow blower that makes sure that's all coming out over there just like so. Yeah, perfect. And we might actually get a little bit of snow inside of our top kick here. But yeah, oh, don't hit it, there we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out great, you guys. It's gonna work out perfect. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're just going to go ahead and just use the snow blower here. I'm gonna keep the top kick running, and we're just going to get in here and use this for a little bit to get some of this other stuff cleared out, because, well, we can definitely use this piece of equipment here. I'm hoping eventually we can get the money to be able to buy something this nice. So let's just, but unfortunately the only thing is it doesn't, every time I lift it up and everything like that, I gotta actually turn the spout on to unload it. So in order for me to do that, I'd have to hit Control I, and then it'll finally start doing so. But this is actually working out great, you guys. So I think what I'm gonna, this is actually looking pretty good. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get all of it, and the little bits and pieces and all that stuff I'll get with the top kick and everything like that. So let me just actually back over this mound if I'm able to, and just get all this going, and just try to get all this cleared out of here to open this up a little bit more. Seems like it's gonna work out though. Oh yeah, this snowblower is working out great. So yeah, let me just finish this up, and then I will see you guys, and then I'm going to hit it. I'm going to go and finish this, finish the bank, and then when we get to the housing complex, I'll bring you guys back in as we're plowing all that. We might see if the city will let us borrow this, but this isn't the only place that we got to use that we got to get the snow out of to where people can get through. We also got to do the Dollar General because they are completely plowed in. I figured I'd go ahead and do this first since we were right here, and I'm just going to get all this blown over a little bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. That's looking a lot better. Try not to hit the stop sign. Ooh, that was close. But hey guys, let me get all this done. Let me get this knocked out of the way, and then we'll just go from there. I mean, everything's working out really good. The city's been helping us out a lot, with us getting our business up and going. To be honest, I'm ready to get back to cutting some grass because, well, that's what I really enjoy doing on this series. But I also like doing this a little bit here too. And then when we get down to the housing complex, I will go ahead and bring you guys back in for another time lapse of us doing that. And then we'll just have to see what we go. We'll just have to see where we go from there. But yeah, let me get all this done around this area first, and then we'll just go from there. I might have to see if they have a front loader to where we can get around this parked car right here, but if not, we'll just have to make do, or even better, maybe I can back up like this, hopefully. Will this work? Oh yeah, perfect. Let's see if we can get as close as we possibly can to this car without hitting it. Looking very, very good. And then we'll just get this little other parking area right here. We'll clean up the gas station there, and then we'll head on down. I'll head on down to Dollar General. I'll get that cleared out of the way, or I'll bring you guys back in as we're doing that. We'll head down to the housing complex. So yeah, let me just get this finished up, and I'll see you guys when we get down there to Dollar General. Alrighty, so we got all that done up there for the gas station and everything like that, and now we're just starting on the Dollar General here. I went ahead and asked the city if we could go and borrow this snowblower. They told us I would go and borrow it for the day, since we are doing stuff for commercial areas and everything like that. But as far as the housing edition over there, it looks like we're going to just be stuck with the normal blade on the GMC top kick, which is a-okay with me. Now I should be able to switch this if let me just shut it off, and we'll tip it left, and now it should start blowing out the left side. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Right there to where we can get that going over the fence. And we're not going to get all the way up against the bushes because we really don't have to do all that. Granted, I'd like to have a snowblower that's just a tad bit bigger, but this is definitely doing the job. It's doing what we need it to do. So I'm not going to complain, and after all, the city is letting us borrow it for free. I can't really complain, and we'll come back here and we'll get the snow on the roadway there. We'll just plow it up towards the building there. and everything like that. But yeah, you guys, everything's working out good. It's actually going great, if you want me to be completely honest with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just get in here, get all this done, get it out of the way, get it knocked out of the way to where we can just be done with this plowing job, go back up to the gas station, get our top kick, and just go from there, you guys. Because I mean, other than it being winter time, I don't want to bore everybody with just a bunch of plowing and snow plowing and everything. So what I'll do is I'll time lapse us doing the housing addition up there, and then all the time lapse portion for that good to go. And then the next time I'll probably see you guys is when it's back into close to springtime, when we can start, doing small jobs like maybe some grass jobs and everything like that, and get all that out of the way. I know we can also start hauling gravel for people now too, since we do have technically the dump truck. But I know next year for the winter season, I'm definitely going to have to invest in a snowblower, maybe even a tractor, a box blade, and some other stuff. But with that being said, you guys, we definitely have to get our money up. We're doing pretty good, we're doing fairly well for ourselves. We've only had to take out one loan, and the city's been helping out a lot, with letting us borrow their equipment and everything like that. So let me just get in here, get the Dollar General done, drop this back off at the town's maintenance shed, and the housing addition knocked out of the way, and then hopefully we'll get everything done there. And then on top of that, I've had a few residents call me and say that they would like for us to go and plow their driveway, but I'm gonna have to figure out how we're going to be able to do that. We might end up having to take out another loan just to get a little tractor with a front loader attachment on it and scoop it up out of the way of the garage, since we do not have a snow blower in the that we can put on the front. That, or we might just buy a little garden tractor, see if we can find a snowblower that'll fit it, and see if the garden tractor will be able to run it, and we'll just do it that way. So yeah, let me get this done, and then I'll see you guys over there at the housing addition. Alrighty, so this is taking a little bit longer than I expected, but I did find online, I found a little garden tractor that the guy is just wanting to get rid of, and I asked him how much he wanted for it. It comes with a front loader and everything like that, so we might be going to look at that to see if we can't pick that up. Granted, there's no cab on it, but as long as it'll help us be able to get, these driveways a little bit better, I will take anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push all this snow right up in here. And other than that, you guys, it went pretty well. I mean, like I said, we just got to go around some of the houses and get some of the snow, like in the driveways and stuff. And I missed a couple of them. But yeah, let me go look at this tractor. And he's only wanting $6 grand for it. And we got plenty of money coming through. So yeah, let me go down here and take a look at this. And I'll bring you guys back in when we get down there to where I can show you guys what it looks like. Alrighty, so I guess it wasn't a little garden tractor that we were really wanting, but it is a little skid steer. I mean, it comes with these snow tracks and everything like that for when we got to do stuff during the winter. It looks almost brand new, but the guy's only wanting 7 grand for it. He said he barely uses it. It's pretty much brand new, but it's just been sitting in his garage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to go ahead and give him the 7 grand, go back to the shop, grab the trailer, come back, pick that up, and then just get back down there to the housing addition, and we'll just go and finish all them driveways up and get them out of the way off camera, and then I'll see you guys back at the shop, and then after that I'll probably just wait until we get back to summertime or at least springtime, to where we can start cutting some grass and doing some real landscaping. So yeah, let me just give this guy his money, and I'll see you guys back here again when we are picking up that on the trailer. Alright, yep, thank you. Alright guys, so we are woo, almost slipped down them steps, holy crap. But it looks like he started plowing a little bit here, so I might actually come back and see if he just wants me to plow this. But this is a lot of area to plow right here, and I don't need the flashlight out, and I really don't feel like doing all that right now. So yeah, let me get back down to the shop and get the trailer hooked up to the top kick. Probably just drop the plow off there at the shop, and then come back here, grab that, get down there to the housing addition, and start getting all them driveways cleaned up and everything. And the gas station, all that area looks great. I know one thing we are going to have to get though is a salt spreader, because we will definitely have to start spreading salt, because it's supposed to drop down pretty cold tonight. So either in this video or the next video, I am going to call a few places about getting a salt spreader and see how much they want for it. But yeah, let me get down here to the shop, get the plow off the front of this, and get the trailer hooked up, go back down there, grab the skid steer, get all that other stuff done at that other housing addition, and then I will see you guys here in a little bit, and probably by the time I see you guys again, it's going to be springtime. Alrighty everyone, so as you can see, it is March 3rd now, and it's not necessarily time to get some grass cutting done, but we're going to go ahead and start early. We're going to go ahead and get our shop all taken care of, to where we can just focus on all of our clients and all of our contracts and get all them knocked out of the way. But other than that, you guys, the grass is growing up pretty good. I mean, it's still not all the way there, but we're just going to go and get ours cut, because we can't be a landscaping business and our grass not look good either. I figured I'd go and take the time during March to get our property looking the way it needs to be, looking good, getting the grass cut and everything like that. But we got everything inside the shed, all but the GMC top kick. I need to get some more money up to be able to get that put into a shed as well, and I think I'm going to build another shed over here somewhere in this area. But I'd also like to buy the property next to us and then fence all this in to where we can have trailer storage and all that other stuff and some other things, because we're going to try to start making some serious cash. So yeah, you guys, other than that, everything is going good. I just figured I'd bring you guys back in and go and wrap up the video here. And I know next video, I've already got in contact with the Dollar General. They want us to come back and mow their yard again this year. I got in contact with a couple of other people that we've mowed their yards for. They want us to mow their yards again as well. And then plus on top of that, the housing addition that just got built here, plus the baseball field, everything around the baseball field, they want us to mow all that and all that good stuff. They want us to actually bring in sand and redo the baseball diamond. We got to put all new sand around all the outside and inside the ball diamond and everything like that to make all that look good, because, well, they need to get baseball games going again this year, and we have a dump truck, and we also have a skid steer to be able to do that with now. So I know the next couple of videos will be doing all that. We also do got to get a bigger trailer. We're going to have to get it maybe like a gooseneck trailer. I'm wanting to keep the other truck that we have, to where when we hire workers, we have that truck and everything like that. But I do need to get another truck, a better truck, one with probably a gooseneck bolt in the back of the bed, to where we can have 2 pickups, because I got somebody that wants to join the series with me, which would work out perfect, because then we can have him do other jobs and us do a couple of other jobs. But we're definitely going to have to build up our equipment, and the town wants us to use their tractor, and they have a bush hog, and they want us to go around some of the county roads and cut back the grass line from the road, make all that stuff look a little bit nicer. But what I'm going to do, you guys, is I'm just going to get in here. I'm just going to get the rest of our grass finished up here. I should have weed eated around that tree. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. But I'm just going to get all our grass cut, get it looking good to where in the next video we can just go straight into cutting some other yards and getting their yards done and just keeping the money rolling in, because I really want to try to make some serious money this year, make our landscaping business profitable, make it booming, to where when we decide to try to go open up another part of the business somewhere else, we'll have the starting funds, we'll have the capital and everything like that to be able to do so. Yeah, I'm just going to get in here, I'm just going to finish all this up, put the mower up, and just see what the rest of the day brings me. And then I probably won't see you guys again until it is April. So with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys are enjoying the landscaping series. If you are, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. And if you also want to become a member of the channel, feel free to join. It's not required, but if you just want to continue supporting me and what I do, you're more than welcome to. We also stream every Thursday around 4:30 to 7:30. Sometimes it'll be a little bit later than that, but we do stream for 2 hours every Thursday. And I have a video out every other 3 to 4 days. So with that being said, everybody, I'll see you guys on the next one.